Okay, guys. Knife video. I found this guy yesterday on the road. Just sitting in the middle of the road. I guess it fell off somebody's motorbike or something. Pretty cool knife, but very, very light. See, wooden handle. Pretty cool. This is for clearing brush more than anything else, yeah. Works very good, very, very good. And with it being so light, you're never going to get tired. A guy's selling eggs. You can see these knives are all basically made the same, just different shape. This is leaf spring steel, or so I've been told. Welded to a mild steel ando. This is just rolled, welded here. Poorly welded, this one, but good enough. Old. I don't know how old this would be. Could be anything from a few years to 20 or 30 years, but by the look of it, it's had a lot of use. Don't know who owns this, but if it's yours, come pick it up. You can have it back, no problem. I just had to get it out of the middle of the road. That's a little dangerous. And it looks pretty cool, don't you think? Now, I have one similar with a longer handle. Here's mine. You see, mine is bigger here. It's got this tip, which comes in pretty useful, actually. And I have a 3-foot, just a 1-inch dowel is what this one is. This one over here, that's just some random piece of wood that they fit in there. But I put a dowel in mine. I've had this thing for 5 or 6 years. It lives outside. You see the fresh surface rust on here. I sharpened this the other day when I was cutting the neighbor's tree that was invading my garden, and I gave this a quick sharpen. Amazing what you can cut through with this, you know. This long, don't need much of a swing to chop through a pretty good sized branch in one swing. If you know the name of this knife, I would like to know what it is, because the wife sells them, and I think I called it the Big Crook, but I'm sure it has a better name than that. Quite a good knife. The wife gets a lot of questions, but I field the English questions for her normally, because her English sucks. About big long knives, something that's, you know, way too heavy to lift, but it has to be really long. This is how you achieve a long knife. You know, just put a wooden handle in it. That's what they're designed for. There's the one for sale. Like I say, it's gonna rust. It is carbon steel. This here's my old knife that's outside. It rained 2 days ago. You see some surface rust on here. Not a big deal. Look at the patina on this. This knife will live forever, unless somebody steals it. It lives right here. This is its home. It's never been inside. Look at that, huh? That's a cool, mean looking knife. You see it's got a hole in here for to put a screw in, but you don't need it. There's no screw in mine, and the one I found doesn't even have a hole, so you don't need it, right? It's just how good can you put the handle in, make it tight. You see this one is welded much better, and they're welded across right here. Hard to see. I think my turkeys are fighting. There's a weld right here on the new one. I've seen people have these for sale, and they say they're all in one piece. It looks like it, don't it? But it's not. There's a weld in there somewhere. Oh, this one is farther back. Oh, maybe not. I can't even tell. It looks like there's a weld down in here. Then this is folded over. Crudely made. Chunk of spatter there. But it's still plenty comfortable, you know. And lightweight. Not very heavy at all. I think this is about 400 grams. Less than a pound. This one here is a lot lighter than that, even with the wooden handle. No tip. I don't know. It's wood residue, huh? It's the bark off of some tree. They've been chopping trees with this. Pretty cool. There's history right here. That's a hard-working farmer's knife. Mine's all smashed up. I let other people use it, and I used it to trim around the edge of my driveway. Cut the grass, just chopping into it, and I got a couple of good dings in it. Doesn't affect it at all. Still like hot knife through butter, you know? Nothing to it. I did another video on these big ugly knives that I have for the website. I did it for the wife. I'll put it at the end of this video if you want to check it out. Lots of cool knives, not only this one. But I thought this was cool. It's like a version of very similar shape, huh? Almost the same. You see that? Without the big head on there. For me, no tip. That's a problem. I like the tip. You'd be surprised what you can hook with this and pull over, or this one as well. You can reach out, grab onto the branch, pull it over to you, and hold onto the branch and give her a chop. Got it already in your hand. Don't have to bend over to pick it up, which is pretty cool. What else? I think that's it. Pretty cool. You see, Dave, you're not the only one that finds knives on the road. But I'm going to give mine back if I can figure out who owns it. Which is a long shot because it was a busy road. So. But not that far from here. But still, could be any number of 1,000 people. But if we find out who owns it, she's going back. If not, she's going in my collection. This is the best knife. The best thing ever made, that one. Make it look cool. This is where it sits all the time. I use it every day. Every day she gets used. But this, if I come here and it's not here, I'm mad at somebody because he borrowed my knife and didn't put it back where it belongs. And then I got to go searching. I don't like that. This one I haven't used a whole lot. And used it for stuff that it shouldn't be used for. But it works good. It works good. I bought it for getting goat food. I cut trees for goats. So works good for that. And a 3-foot handle on there. Don't need to be that long. Depends on what you're using it for. Most of the Thai landscape type people, they use a handle knife like this, a handle like this. That's only about 8 inches or something. Maybe not. No, maybe 7 inches. Something like that, up to a foot long. Works good. All right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Here's the other video if you want to see more knives from Thailand. Like I say, the wife sells them. I'm sure she would appreciate your business.